So on Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2 Episode 9, we saw the debut of the Dino Knight Mode, Zayto's brand new power-up in Power Rangers Dino Fury, and quite possibly his most powerful power-up in the series, and maybe in the entire Power Rangers franchise as a whole. I don't know, I'm not a Power Rangers power scaler, but this form is pretty freaking powerful. Now, we did see a bit of a tease of this form way back in episode 1 when Zayto was telling his backstory to Ollie and Amelia, but we actually learn where these powers came from, and much like the Sentai, it kind of ties into Void Knight. So in this video, I'm going to explain Zayto's brand new powers and what they do. So according to the flashback in episode 1 of Power Rangers Dino Fury, Zayto did have these powers once before, but lost them. How he got these powers, I have no idea. I'm guessing they were a gift from the Morpher Masters during the war on Earth, so they gave the other Rangers a bit of an edge in the battle, but how Zayto lost these powers, I have no idea. But because he lost these powers and they were gone for probably good, Void Knight apparently found them. How Void Knight found them, we have no idea, but Void Knight was able to use this Morpher and turn it into his shield and armor, which is really interesting, because it means the whole time Void Knight has been in possession of the Dino Knight Morpher. And when Zayto and Void Knight first met each other in episode 1, Zayto did ask where he got that armor, and Void Knight didn't really give him an answer. So maybe Zayto kind of had some kind of idea that the Dino Knight Morpher was with him, or the armor looked very familiar. But I did like the whole Zayto knew where that armor was from, or he knew he had seen it before. And looking at the design of Zayto's brand new morphed form and Void Knight's armor, you kind of do see the resemblance in the two outfits. Now, fast forward a season later and introduce a brand new villain. Void Knight has gone rogue and does not want to work with Void Queen, his wife Centaura, because she wants to get revenge on humanity, and Void Knight wants none of that. He wants to help the Rangers, and the other Rangers take a while to trust Void Knight, but Void Knight, or Tarrick, whatever you want to call him, eventually redeems himself and helps the Rangers fight Snag Eye, even almost sacrificing himself to defeat Snag Eye, which leads to Zayto discovering the Dino Knight Morpher. And this is where we learn that the shield and the armor, or the Dino Knight Morpher, was used to create Void Knight's shield and his armor, which is totally different from the Sentai counterpart, because the Sentai counterpart, I believe, that armor is a sentient being and it looks for people to host, so it's cool to see that Void Knight was able to use that Morpher and create his own Ranger form with it. So with Zayto back in possession of the Dino Knight Morpher, he uses it once again to fight Snag Eye in an amazing, awesome battle. And we get to see how powerful this brand new form is, where Zayto's able to use 2 Dino Fury keys with this brand new Morpher. And seeing how powerful it is, he's able to make easy do of Snag Eye, destroying him into bits and pieces. Now, 2 episodes later, Zayto does struggle against Void King when Void King makes a grand appearance, but that's to be expected with Power Rangers and power-ups, where they get nerfed when a brand new challenge comes their way. But I get the feeling if Zayto's going to be using this power-up again, it's going to be in ride or die circumstances, or big giant battles, so I don't think he's probably going to be using it for every episode. Probably only the important stuff for when maybe Lord Zed shows up, or the final battle against Void King and Void Queen. We have yet to find out, but either way, this is an amazing design for Zayto's brand new power-up, and I love this design from the Sentai. It's an amazing form and an amazing power-up, and I can't wait to see where it goes next. But anyway guys, that's the Dino Knight Mode explained. What do you guys think of this form? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm bringing this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Special thanks to all the members such as Swaggerfor and Andrew McCoyle, and the Power Bunny, who is a $30 member. If you want to get your name shouted out like these guys over here, hit the join button and become a Patreon supporter so you can help keep the lights on the channel. It'd be much appreciated. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it helps out a lot. With that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, bye.